Hi, my name is Luana, and I'm doing a video on how to apply makeup because I've had a lot of people ask me about it. So I'm just going to show y'all some of the things that I do, and I hope you enjoy it. I may not be looking at this camera a lot because I have a big mirror that I look into because I don't have my glasses on and I can't put them on and put my makeup on. So here it goes. What I'm using, majority of what I'm using, is called Lime Lights by Alcone, and I got it from a girl in Shreveport, and she, when I got it in, because I saw how pretty it was on some people, so I contacted her and ordered some from her. Really sweet girl. So this is how it's going to go. Okay, the first thing that I'm going to use is Lime Lights, and this is makeup primer, and this is what it looks like. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spray this all over my face and my neck, and then I pat to dry, kind of help it dry. All up under your eyes, on your eyes. And I keep an old card and a fan to dry it. Okay, I get through with this. Then I use Maybelline, and what this is, I don't know if you can see it or not, but this right here is like, it takes the red out of your face. I use the pink one, and I also use the yellow one. And the whole trick is with this is once you apply it, you have to let it dry. That's where the fanning comes back in. So I'm going to take the pink first, and I'm going to roll it up, and I have a sponge that I use. So like right in here, I use the pink. So what I do, if I have brown spots on my face, anything like that, I take it and I put it on my face just like this. Then I take a sponge and I just dab it on there and make sure that I cover up the red. And I did. Then I'm going to go to this other side. And it's really good at covering up dark marks. Like if you have brown spots on your face. I even put it on my nose. This is really, really good for that. So I really put it pretty much all over my face. And you don't rub it, you tap it. Okay, when I get through with this, I use the yellow. Let me see, I thought I had one open. Gotta open this one, sorry. Sorry guys, I thought I had one open. And if you hear something talking in the background, I have an African gray parrot, so you're going to probably hear him talking a good bit. He loves to talk first thing in the morning, so. Okay, take this one, roll it up until it comes out. Takes a while. Okay, it's starting to come out. There you go. Okay, I take one of these, which are smaller. I mean, you can see up in my hand. So what I do with this is I go directly up under my eyes with it. And then I do the same thing. I don't rub it in, I pat it in. Okay. And I go like a little lower. First thing I do is my eyes, because if you don't do your eyes first, if you were to put on your foundation, everything would fall onto this. So I do that. Now I'm fixing to do my foundation. So this right here, ooh, goodness, this right here is concealer, just like this. I take a brush. You hear him now? Before I do my concealer, hold on. I'm gonna, this right here is some of the colors that I got. I am pretty much a matte girl. I don't like shiny stuff, so, and this is the other one. And I like these colors. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, see, brush about like this. And I'm going to use this color. Sorry guys, right before I do that, I ain't got it going on this morning. I'm going to put the concealer all over my eye. This way it'll help the eyeshadow stay on. Because after this I'm going to put the powder. Okay, I'm going with the other eye. Make sure you get in the corner. And normally I do not do these videos because I hate for people to see me without my makeup on, so. Okay, I've got this on. Now I'm going to set it with powder. So I'm going to take this powder. And you always do that, and then you blow the excess off. And then I tap the powder on. Like I said, if you don't blow it off, it's all going to be up under. And that's what it looks like. Okay, now I'm going to go with the brown. I'm going to use this color right here, and then I'm going to use some of this black. So I really have a lot of brushes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the brown, and I'll blow it off. Okay, this I'm going to have to look in the other mirror. Okay, I'm going to start on the outside and go up with it. If you can tell. And I'm more of a smoky girl. I love the smoky colors. So it winds up like that. And then I take a kind of another brush, do a little bit more, and this is more like a blending brush. And it smooths it out. Okay, now I'm going to do the other eye. Can you hear him? He's in there calling his name, Bongo. Now I'll come back to this in a little bit, just to make sure everything's smoothed out. Okay, now I'm going to tap just a little bit of that black. And I'm going to tap it on there. This is where coming back to blend it, and maybe take a little bit off if I need to. But you go up with it, you do not go down with it. Okay, now I'm going to take this primer that I was telling you about earlier, and I'm going to use this black that's in here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to squirt just a little bit of this primer. Yeah, just a little bit. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take it in the air like this, and I'm going to squirt this brush. Just a little, because it does not take a lot. Then I'm going to dip it in the black. And like I said, this, I got to use my mirror, so I'm going to use it as an eyeliner. And if you need to, you know, spray it again to get a little bit more, which I'm probably going to, and you go up with it. I don't know if you can see it. Got a little bit on my down there, but I can correct that. I'm going to spray a little bit more. Okay, and now I'm going to take this and pull it so I can get the corner over here. Because you have to be pretty precise with it, or you're going to have eyeliner everywhere. Okay, and that's what that looks like, and it's strictly on the top. So I'm fixing to do the other eye. Spray it. Okay. Turn this a little bit. I like using this eyeliner. Well, I mean, it's really not eyeliner. It's eyeshadow, but when you spray the primer on it, it can turn into eyeliner. And it stays on and it don't run. That's what I like about it. And I usually do a wing on it, but I wait and do that later, so. Okay, now I don't know if you can see or not, right up under here and right up under here, I have black. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, because I really shouldn't have done that, so I'm going to take this. Ugh, that's bad. I'm going to take a rag, because I normally don't do that, and I just, because I don't like doing these videos, I got ahead of myself. So now I'm going to have to put the yellow concealer on again, which is okay. Okay, here I go with the concealer again. The yellow. Like I said, you pat it in. God, bongo, really? And I even go down a little lower. Okay, the other side. Almost like a kid, he knows when you're doing something and he's going to aggravate. So, sorry for the screeching. Okay. They're saying he's a bad boy, and he is. Okay, now, you can see that right there up under my eyes. Now, I fan it again, because the other's dried, but this hasn't. Okay, now what I'm going to do is, this is the foundation, and I love the foundation, seriously. And trust me, I've tried about every makeup that you can try. So this is the makeup. So I have a brush, and I'm going to tap it, you know. I'm going to tap it on my face. But I stop right here. I don't go up under my eyes because that's where the concealer is going to go. Good grief. And the colors really match it well. And Melissa, the one that I bought this from, she's really cool. I've not met her, but I feel like I know her. And if you want any of this, if you just send me something, I will get you her number. I'll get where she can get in contact with you, or you can get in contact with her. She has a website, and she'll get in touch with you. At the very end is when I start doing circle motions. I used to go down my neck some. Okay, now that's that. Now I use a powder. This is Bare Minerals by MAC. It's powder. But before I use that, now I'm going to put my concealer on. So I take the concealer, I take my little thing, and I dab it in it, and then I do that on my eyes. And I go all the way out past my eyes, and I go down. Whew, Mom goes in there saying, shut up. Okay. See the difference? Okay. Trying to make sure I get in the corner. And all the way out. Okay, now I use a powder, just any powder, because I've heard from just watching, you know, different videos and stuff, you have to set this. So I'm going to take a brush and powder on it and knock some of the powder off. And now I put a lot of powder. I don't know if you can see that or not, but I put it on there to where it's loose on there, so I can do more stuff with it. So now I take my powder and I take a powder puff. So I'm doing this. This sets the foundation. And so you can still see the white up under my eyes. And this I just rub down, so. My husband just came in. He'd been walking. I was telling him I was doing this video. That's my wish. Okay, I've got this done. All right, now I'm gonna take the little brush again. Now I'm going to do up under my eyes. So that's why I'm leaving this powder on. So I squirt it. Go back down here. Okay, I gotta go. Big mirror again, okay. So I'm putting it as a liner on the bottom. And it goes on, y'all, really smooth. Like I said, I highly recommend this because if I showed y'all how much makeup I had, y'all would have a fit. But no, the ones that know me, they know what I have. Okay, that's up underneath. Okay, now I'm gonna do a wing out. Okay, that's them. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my brush and I'm just gonna swoop down on that for any excess from the other. And now I'm gonna pat that white powder in. And then she also has white powder that also you can use. Like I said, if you let that concealer dry on your face, like I did, your foundation will stay on. Okay, now I'm going to go back and just kind of smooth out. Remember I told you I was probably going to go back over my eyes? and smooth it out, kind of bring it out. And I'm going to use the brown. Go in some, up and out. Okay, now that's that. Now I'm going to do this again, and then I'm going to pat the white powder just a little bit. I know I use it a lot, but I kind of do it in between every one of them. Now I'm going to use a brush about this size, and I'm going to take, first of all, I take a Q-tip and I go over my eyebrows to kind of get off all the excess foundation. You can see on here how much it is, because there's no way you can not do that. So then I'm going to take white, and you can even use the white powder. Blow it off and go up here. Sorry I didn't name the colors, but you know, when you're on her website, you'll see all the different colors. Go down into here, up and out. And then you can go in there, right in there, but don't get it on your liner. Get it in the corner of your eyes, because that makes your eyes stand up and go down just a little bit. Okay. Now I'm ready for, I use Too Faced. Like I said, I use a little bit of everything, so. Too Faced, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to do bronzer. I don't go out too far, because if you go out too far, it looks funky. Some people go out to here with it. I don't do that, so. Okay. I don't put a whole lot. I take it and I go up here just a little bit. Then I go down my nose. One side, other side. Put just a little bit of it, because it just kind of slims your nose. So, okay, I'm gonna go. Excuse me, just a second, y'all. My bird flew in here. I'm sorry, guys. My bird decided to fly, and I have 4 dogs, so yeah, I had to go get him before they got him. So we're going next week to get the wings cut. Fix that real quick. Okay. Did the bronzer. Come on, just a little bit. Okay, now I'm going to go in. I got this color. And I'm just going to go a little bit here. Not a whole lot. Blow it off, because you always get extra on there. Wow, sorry, 30 minutes, boy. And I'm trying to hurry. Okay, now I'm left with putting an eyebrow pencil on. Sorry. So I'll blow it off, and now I'm going to go up here and do my eyebrows. Tell you what, when I get up and don't put makeup on, I'm in for the day. I don't go anywhere without my makeup. Okay, I'm going this way. A little bit more. And then all I have left to do is my lashes, and I'll be done. So sorry the video's long, but there's no easy way to do this. So okay, now I'm gonna do the eyelashes. So this right here is L'Oreal Maybelline. I use two. So what I do is I take it off like this, and I take some of it off because it clumps up when you don't. Well, on me it does. Okay, I'm gonna try to do this where you can see it. I go across and then up. I don't know what it is when you do stuff like this. You go, hold your mouth open. Okay, go on the outside. Outside's where you put the most of it. I'm fixing to get some of the Limelight eyelash stuff. So now I'm gonna go down and do just barely do the bottom. Okay, I don't know if y'all can see this or not. Okay, let's see, I got some up here. I have to go back. And this is just a regular brush thing. Okay, now I take the other one. Let me show you the difference in the brush. See that? So this one, I just smooth it out. If there's any clumps in it, this gets it off. And it spreads them. I don't know if y'all have tried that, the magnetic eyelash stuff. I bought some and oh my God, I can't put them on. Because you have to go over your eye and under your, over your top lash and under your top lash. And I can't make that work. I sell Rodan and Fields cleansing stuff, and I love it. I mean, love it. And I have a eyelash stuff that makes your eyelashes grow, and you put it on at night. It's pretty cool. And it really works. But, you know. Now with that. Okay, now, because I got a little bit of black stuff up here from that, I just smooth that out. Okay, now the last step to do is this right here is gloss for Limelights. I don't like a lot of color, but this I really like. Okay. So, let me pull my hair down. Had to get it out of the way. Okay, so that's my video. I hope you like it. If you do, give a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, just put it on there. And like I said, I can always get you in touch with who sells this, and just let me know, like I said, what you think. I hope y'all have enjoyed it. Thank you.